Why we're here today is to discuss the latest events with one of our former employees. I'd like to thank the D News and TY News for being here and helping us get this information out. I would like to thank SLED, Law Enforcement Division, and Sheriff Gardner and the Williamsburg Sheriff Department with their assistance with this case. The Sheriff Department, Williamsburg Sheriff Department discovered this incident. Sheriff Gardner immediately contacted me. Sheriff Gardner investigative unit looked into the matter further, and it was in the best interest, me and the sheriff thought, that we would contact SLED. Based on the evidence that Sheriff Gardner's investigative unit discovered, we immediately suspended Salika Rose Williams. Her current position, former position with the Kingstree Police Department was lieutenant over investigations and evidence. On July 12th, she was suspended with no pay. Through SLED investigation, they obtained a warrant for misconduct in office. She was arrested on July 29th, 2019. Subsequently, Ms. Williams was immediately terminated by the Kingstree Police Department. Also, I would like to say the men and women, I have Sergeant Kirby here and Lieutenant Brockenberry. They are continuously working hard to serve and protect the citizens of Kingstree Police Department. I feel this is an isolated incident. It puts a black eye on law enforcement all across South Carolina. Here again, we have another officer committing misconduct in office. But the men and women that I have that are currently working, they are working hard day and night, putting their life on the line. We're going to move forward. We have some good officers, and we're going to continue to serve you all. Also, I have the town administrator, Mr. Richard Treem, and he's coming forward in reference to a former employee for the water department. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. About 6 months ago, we hired a lady by the name of Betty Eady, who was assigned to the water department here in the town of Kingstree. Around the end of May of this year, it came to my attention through the efforts of the finance director that there were some discrepancies concerning money paid into the water account. We immediately removed Ms. Eady from that position. We moved her to another position, and we subsequently terminated her. Now, and then we also notified SLED to investigate. This situation is still being investigated by SLED. Now, when issues like this happen, it's very hurtful to the residents and to the employees of the town of Kingstree. As the chief pointed out, a black eye is a way of putting it, but it's very hurtful because these two individuals that we just talked about had a position of trust, and they violated the trust. I want to say also that if any Kingstree water customer thinks that they have been violated or taken advantage of because of this incident, please come by the town hall and we will pull your activity sheet and we will go through it. To my knowledge, there's only one individual we have not been able to contact, but if you feel like in the back of your mind there's some question about your water bill, please come by and talk to us, and we will take the time to talk to you. Now, again, I believe in the town manager, but I believe we have some of the finest employees in the state, quite frankly, and I've been around a while. I worked with and worked for, and had people working for me. We have a wonderful group of employees here. Although everybody has their day in court, when something happens, this is very hurtful to us. And like I say, it's a violation of trust. We want the people of the town of Kingstree to continue to have trust in us and the things that we do. We want you to know that our door is always open. We're open to criticism, and if you even think that maybe we've done something wrong or something hurtful to you, please come by and please let us work it out. We appreciate it. We appreciate the news. We appreciate TY for coming down and helping us to communicate with the community and let them know how we feel. Thank you very much.